So I just got back from a TikTok shop event in Austin, Texas that was exclusively for health and wellness creators. Peep the toe. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, this has been one of the most valuable creator experiences that I've had this year. So if you've been grinding online, pushing out content, wondering how you can actually connect with these brands, land partnerships, and just grow fast as a content creator. And when I say grow, I don't mean specifically just get more followers, but growing in your knowledge and your know-how and how to navigate the creator economy. I'm telling you, attending in real life events, so you might see it abbreviated as IRL events, they just might be a cheat code. So in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down everything I learned from the TikTok shop event, how I came away with a couple brand partnerships, what the TikTok shop game is really looking like right now, and of course, a little bit of behind the scenes action on how these events actually go down. All right, so here's the background on the event. When you're on TikTok shop and you're creating content and you're making sales, once you hit like a certain threshold of products sold, you'll start getting invited to these events that are put on by TikTok to help creators learn how to create the type of content that they're looking for on the platform. So one, brands can make more money. Two, TikTok shop helps creators to help these brands make more money and for the creators to actually make money themselves, and also just a fun time. So I got invited out to Austin for a private creator marketplace event. And it wasn't just like a, hey, come out here and take some pics and make a TikTok and dance or what. It wasn't that type of event. It was all about TikTok shop, how creators and brands can like partner together to actually make sales and make money on the platform. And since this one was specifically for health and wellness creators, there were about 50 different health and wellness brands there, like Goli, Prime Bites, Better Alt, and a bunch more that you've probably heard of. So we actually had like an educational session, or we actually had a couple educational sessions really, where the TikTok shop team actually broke down the state of the platform, trends in health and wellness content and what they were seeing, and what types of video formats were really taking off on TikTok shop. And when a video takes off on TikTok shop, one, it means the brands are making money, but also two, the creators are making money, because a lot of times when a product is being pushed through TikTok shop, every time it's purchased, the creator gets a percentage commission of that price. So say for an example, a product on TikTok shop is $100, the commission rate might be 20%. So every time a sale is made, the creator gets 20% of that $100 sales, which means they get $20 for each sale. So they really broke down what types of content is converting right now. And it's not just getting views, but it's actually driving revenue when people are actually purchasing the product. And here's the wildest part. That event was not big. It was really a pretty private, intimate event. Like, there wasn't a whole lot of creators there. There was actually more brand reps there than there were creators. And most creators just aren't aware of how many brands are actually looking for creators to create TikTok shop content and content in general, like outside of TikTok, even on Instagram. Like, these brands are looking for creators to create content. And this event really just like opened my eyes up to that much more. Like, I'm telling you, there is money on the table and these brands have money in hand, and they're just waiting on creators to show up professionally that they want to work with. So of course, a big theme of the event was health and wellness, and there were so many supplement brands in that room, I'm telling you. And these people are not there just to pull up and vibe. Like, they're there to find creators who can represent their product in an authentic way. And of course, they want to get their product and make their company more money. But what a lot of creators don't see is that your content, your creative style is a big factor in helping these brands actually sell their product, especially to different audiences. Now, I already create hygiene and wellness content on TikTok, so I was in my bag getting all the free samples. In fact, I got so many samples, I had to figure out how I was gonna put them all in my suitcase and get them back home and keep my suitcase under the weight limit. Like, check this out.
To see all of the stuff that I got from the market, like all of these free health and wellness products. This is just one bag now. This ain't even like the other bag. This ain't even all my jewelry. It's getting kind of cold in here. I'm serious. Okay, so that's one bag. That's bag number one. Let's go over here to bag number two. And I ain't even gonna take all this stuff out. There's a lot. But there's more stuff inside of here too. We got gummies, we got sea moss, we got collagen biopeptide protein. We got hot chocolate for nighttime. We got and Beast Bites, creatine bites. We got it all, man. We got it all here, dog.
But even if you're in another niche, like the blueprint is still the same. Brands want trust, they want storytelling, and they want creators that can help them sell their product. So when you're going to these events, here's what you want to do to make the most out of it. You got to have a game plan. Like prior to the event, I was getting emails from brands saying, hey, stop by our booth, talk to us. We would love to work with you. So if you know what brands are going to be in the room, go ahead and do research ahead of time so you know who you need to talk to, what brands you want to talk to. That way you're not just there wasting time, you're actually maximizing your time in a way that's going to be beneficial to you. So know who you want to talk to beforehand. Do not get there and then say, oh, I'm going to figure it out when I get there. So talk to the brand reps and also like show them you came there, do some business. Be intentional with the conversations that you're asking. Like, hey, are y'all looking for affiliate partners right now? Are you all doing retainers for content creators? Like, what are the commission rates on TikTok Shop? Like I knew who I needed to talk to anyway. So I made sure I went to their booths, talked to them, introduced myself. And if they had an affiliate program or something like that to sign up for, I made sure I signed up for it. So by the time I left Austin, I already had multiple brands interested and a couple partnerships were already locked in. I let that sink in. One flight, one event, a couple real combos, and that's all it takes. And now I've got some product deals and potentially some long-term brand relationships in motion. If you're just sitting behind the screen and waiting for brands to come to you, that does not happen. But let me say this, most content creators are really good at doing everything online. But it's just something different about like showing up to an event in person, right? When you meet people face to face, the vibe is different. They actually see your energy. They get like a feel for who you are in person. And they kind of see that you're not just, an @ symbol or just a TikTok account or Instagram account. Like you're an actual real person, a person they can trust. And most of the time, these events are full of like the people you need to talk to. They're full of decision makers. They're not interns. They're not middlemen. Like these are the people that can get you in the door, get you in the room. The people that can green light your next check or your next PayPal deposit or whatever, that they can do that on the spot. So if you ever get invited to an event that's something like this, even if you got to pay your way, I say go, because the ROI can be crazy. Now, another piece to these events that you got to be aware of, most of the time there's going to be some sort of after party or some kind of after function after like main event. Like for this event, a few of the brands were having like an after party. They were going around handing out wristbands to whoever wanted to go. And this is just one of those aspects that you can't overlook. After the event's over, that's not the time to dip out. And that's not the time to get all shy and go back into your shell. Like at the after party, when people are just hanging out, listening to music, and potentially, doing a little bit of drinking, that's when you really build the relationships. Like the TikTok Shop event itself was cool, but it was really hectic because there were so many people, so many brands, so many people talking to the brands. But at the after party, the vibe was even more chill because they had an open bar, all the food was free. And that's the thing about TikTok Shop events, or at least TikTok events. Everything is on the house. The food, the drinks, the totes and the merchandise, like all of that stuff is free. But I mean, everybody's guards are down at the after party. I mean, the drinks are flowing and then the conversations just get more personal. Like at the after party was where I locked in one of my brand partnerships. We talked at the main event. They invited me to the after party where I also won a $500 gift card. And then we actually locked in a brand partnership. Shout out to Maria and Triketra. Trust me, when like a brand rep connects with you as a person, deals just usually get a lot closer because they know you and they like have actually seen you before. So if there's an after party involved, go to the after party. Be cool, be social, even if it's outside of your comfort zone. Like go talk to somebody, make a friend. If you made a friend at the main event, you all can hit the after party together, like a tag team almost. But don't forget, like there's still opportunity in that room. Like the main event might be over, but you still have the people that you need to talk to there. Here's the bottom line. Be trying to land brand deals, get more serious about your content, grow your network. You just simply got to get in the room. DMs are cool, emails are cool, but they just can't replace that in-person interaction. So if you ever get invited to an event like this, or you catch wind of an event like this, say yes and go. Be prepared, but also make sure you lead with value. Don't just show up and be like, hey, I'm here, give me some money, I want to do a partnership. Like, no, build value and like actually build a relationship. Most importantly, you gotta F you. I know you're probably thinking, what is that? That's not what you think it is, but you gotta follow up after these events. That's the way you keep the relationship going. So that's what went down in Austin. I actually be sharing a lot more of this because I'm working on a brand deal course actually that I'm really excited to share with y'all, but I'm working on it right now and it's gonna be done soon, at least the pre-launch phase. In the meantime, if you wanna grow your brand, create high quality content, start making money as a creator, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff. Drop a comment down below if you've ever been to a creator event or you want to go to one. See you in the next video.